I know what you're thinking. It's not an Express. Nope. Today we're actually out here on a Silverado. I think it's an 05. Yeah, 05 Chevy Silverado 5.3. Focus. Focus. There we go. All right, so an 05 Chevy Silverado 5.3. Guy called me in here because he's feeling a misfire. Engine misfire detected. The evap is probably going to be the next part of this, but we're going to do right now the misfire. So, real quick, I know this has probably been beaten to death, but we're going to do it ourselves. It is just a misfire, so let's pull up some information, pull up a data stream, and let's go right into our misfire data, customize it. I don't really want to see the history right now. Our truck is running poorly, so we'll see what we actually have current. Let me put that into an order here. So these are our current 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. Continue. Pull them up on the screen. And I can already see 1 and 3 misfiring. Let me raise it up a little bit. Still 1 and 3. Smooths out a little bit, but not a tremendous amount. But what I did notice though is that there was a little swap to those 2 cylinders there. So I go back down again. Let's see if it does it again, where 1 was counting up faster than 3. Actually, I don't know what happened there. I guess I didn't select. I don't see cylinder 5 on there. Let me go back again. Customize that. I thought I hit the button. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Oh, wait a minute. I just hit history on those. See? All right, Bosch, if you're listening, let's fix that. We don't want it to resort. I'll do sort A to Z again. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, and 8. That's better. At least now we have all 8 cylinders. Let's give it some throttle. And you see cylinder 7 is counting. And cylinder 5 is counting. Alright, so 1, 3, 5, and 7 are showing misfires. Alright, that gives me a direction already. Let's go this way. And go into our oxygen sensor data. And let's sort that, and let's get our oxygen sensors. Bank 1, sensor 1, bank 2, sensor 1, 1, 2, and 2, 2. Hit continue. Alright, bank 1, sensor 1, stuck at 56 millivolts. Remember, our threshold change there should be about 450 millivolts. So let me expand that, give us a little bit of a graph. Unfortunately, you cannot set it where it doesn't auto range. It's one thing I despise, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it some little goose throttles. When I do that, if you look, we stay rich the majority of the time. Bank 2 sensor 1. We also send our bank 1 sensor 2 a little bit crazy, but see, bank 2 sensor 2 hit 894. Look where bank 1 sensor 1 was, 199. That was our peak voltage. Yep. I'll give it a quick snap. Absolutely, we should have been pinned there. We should have been well over 800 millivolts. So, we have a bank 1 sensor 1 that has failed. Remember, even if you had, I really don't care what you had there, you had a vacuum leak, you had anything at all like that, even an injector that wasn't firing 100% proper, you would certainly get at least above the threshold voltage. This one needs a bank 1 sensor 1, and then we can actually recheck again for the misfires. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to let him change out this O2 sensor, and then when I come back in here again for the p0300, then we'll do a follow-up on this and possibly a diagnosis on 455 if the customer wants to do it. If not, I'll see if I can get back over here and show you guys what will happen when we fix this. But if this is reading lean all the time, let's see here. Let's look at our fuel trims. Customize that. Sort A to Z. And let's get our fuel trim up here. Our long-term fuel trim, short and short. And there you go. 48%. So that's actually, when you look at it this way, right, we're hitting over 70% fuel on that bank. I'll raise up the idle again. There's no change. Why is there no change? Because the O2 sensor is not changing. Alright, and let it come back down. And there you are. Still, even when we were at the highest RPM there, our long term still stuck at 25%. And it'll fall back into play now. I think that we exceeded the actual number there, so it's going to reset. But that'll drop back into the worst that it's going to be and give us those numbers again of like 75% total fuel trim on that bank. But in the meantime, get an O2 sensor in this thing, and I almost guarantee that those misfires are going to go away. Of course, you may end up having to change the plugs on this thing though, because those plugs are probably going to be horribly fouled. All right, that's it. Quick and easy, and that'd be a good source of a misfire. Have a good one.